What's up, YouTube? Comics with Colors here with my third attempt now at doing this 50 sub contest video. Because you talk too much. Because my daughter talks too much and confuses me. So,
and Mom told us to do the names.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with the rules for the video first before I get to any of the questions. You must be 18 years or older unless you have a parent's permission, which would leave me into the... Stop it. Which would lead me into the second part. I would like a video response for all the entries. If you are under 18 and your parents come on your video response and say it's okay for you to do it, that's fine. I can live with that. I'm not going to have any U.S. SWAT force flying over to Canada and trying to take my house away from me because you got to read some mutant stuff. So, you must have been subscribed to me as of today. So, I forgot who the last person that subscribed to me was. I think it's Robotech00. So, he is the last eligible person that I will be entering into the contest. And for the contest, my daughter and myself have thought up 5 questions. They're numbered because when I don't use the numbers, I get yelled at. Two pre-takes for this already, and I got yelled at each time. So, question number 1.
What comic book do you want the most?
Yes, so what comic book do you want the most? I guess what's highest on your want list to try and get? Question number 2. What's your favorite character in all of comics? Does not
any kind.
Any kind. So it doesn't have to be a Caped Crusader kind of thing.
Yeah, because it does nothing. It's not a comic book.
Yeah, it can be a dog that just bites people's legs. I mean, if that's your favorite character, cool.
Yeah, it just does nothing.
Yeah. Number 3. Do you have a favorite comic? So,
yes or no?
I mean,
yes or no?
whatever comic may be a favorite for you. I mean, if you happen to have it and you show it, cool. You may have 2, you may have 3. It may be just a story arc that you like. I mean, for me, I'm a big Spawn fan, so I mean, the Spawn 1 cover is my favorite comic. The story isn't absolutely fantastic, and you know, I can't put the book down, but you know, I really enjoyed the comic because I remember I read it when I was younger. Question 3. What is your favorite holiday or event? Halloween counts. I guess that's an event. Theoretically, New Comic Book Day would count as an event because it happens once a week. Even your birthday, if you get a hell of a lot of stuff on your birthday for comics, that would also count. And any of the cons. I mean, if there's a big con that you'd really like to go to, or that you have been to, and you know was a really good experience, those all count too. Question number 5, and the last question is: if you could go anywhere, if you could go to any store anywhere in the world and buy comics, what store would that be? So, I mean, I think there's 30,000 comics in just North America, or comic stores in North America alone. So, any one of those stores. If there's just one that you're like, you know what, I would really love to go in here because the store is just so huge, and spend 12 hours in there just rummaging through back bins just to see if I could find gems. Hey, that sounds like a cool store. If it's somewhere way out in the States, I'll probably never get to it. But if it was in Canada, I'd be there. Now we get to the books I am going to give away. I believe I have 5 or maybe 6 books.
6.
A lot of them are.
6.
Some of them are doubles. Some of them are triples, quadruples. So I got
Deadpool.
number 15. This comes from the current Deadpool series right now. I thought I didn't have 15, and I needed 15 and 16. It turns out that I was wrong. I actually needed 16 and 17. Just leave it, Julia. Amazing Spider-Man. 375. You gotta hold it over there then, so they can see. Well, not too close. 375. If you can see right in his elbow here, if my kid stops moving it right there, there's a little chunk of, I don't know what the heck that is, but I got 11 copies of it, so...
one is the best, one is not.
Yeah, the rest of them aren't too hot, but that one's in pretty good shape. So
yeah, so that's why we give away this.
We're gonna give away that one. Then I got Spider-Man Hornet, or the Sensational Hornet. I have a few copies of these, so I figured I'd throw one in the pile there. Spider-Man, the McFarlane run, issue number 16. Let go, let go. This is, I believe, his last art and story stuff on this. He did do 1 to 14, not 15, and then did 16 again. Spider-Man number 2, that's all McFarlane. That's a lot of glare, baby bear. Yeah, throwing that one in there. Had a bunch of those. And Spider-Man number 1, the silver edition. I have a couple copies of these, and you keep making glare. So, yeah, cool cover. Yeah, I had a couple. I mean, these comics aren't beat up in any way. They're in pretty good shape. Some of them, like that Spider-Man 375, is a little meh, but it should be okay. So, have your entries in by November 15th.
And we're going to send it to you.
Yeah, we're going to send it to you no matter where you are on the planet. If I need to get it to you by donkey and camel, I guess, well, I don't know where to hire a donkey and camel, but someone's going to have to point me in the right direction. Just please make sure that if you do make a video, just leave a comment down here in the comment section. Let me know that your video is up so I can go watch it.
And I made my own.
After everyone's entries in, or the deadline, whichever. I mean,
I also made my own.
After everyone entries in, I mean, there's only 50 people or so in there, so if I get 50 entries early, I'll cut up the names early, I'll cut them up on a video, put them in a hat on a video, and my sidekick Julia will draw the name to see who the winner is. Yes, she will pull it out, and she will tell us who the winner is. So, thank you everyone for subscribing to me, getting me even up over 50. I thought this was just going to be one of those things. I post some videos, some guys like maybe not subscribe, but I mean, it's a great community to be in, even though there's been some drama as of late with guys trying to shaft other YouTubers, and I think that kind of crap's just ridiculous. But I mean, after all that, hopefully, you know, a small lighthearted contest hopefully ease a few things up. Hopefully trading with people still works out, as I think I'm kind of working my pile up to needing to trade some stuff. But hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you very much for subscribing, and I thank you all very, very much for liking and commenting my daughter's her comic book review on her Skylanders. The number one. She is absolutely pumped that she has more views than her dad does on her comic haul. So thanks again, and I will see you guys hopefully next week with a comic haul. If not, I'll make one anyways. Ciao.